Hello children, I'm James. Today I'm going to teach you Moral Science of Class 3, Lesson 2, and the topic name is A Good Citizen. Dear children, in this chapter we will learn who is a good citizen or who are good citizens. What are the qualities of good citizen? Okay, so let us learn who is a good citizen. A good citizen is one who loves and respects others. He or she is helpful, considerate, and thinks about others. He or she listens to the views of others and think about the country and the countrymen. A good citizen is one who helps those people who are not in good position to help themselves. He or she cares for the environment and does not harm it anyway. Okay? He or she works hard and is well mannered. He or she has broad mind. He or she is always willing to learn new things and teach others. Okay? So dear students, let us see. I written here qualities of good teacher. Okay? Qualities of a good citizen. Understand? Let us see. A good citizen is one who, first one is loves and respect others. Okay? A good citizen is one who loves and respect others. B number is helpful and considerate and thinks about others. Okay? Once again, a good citizen is one who is helpful, considerate, and thinks about others. Okay? Third one, a good citizen is one who listens to the views of others and thinks about the country and the countrymen. Okay? Now, fourth one, a good citizen is one who helps those people who are not in a good position to help themselves. Understand? E number, a good citizen is one who cares for the environment. Okay? And does not harm it anyway. Okay? Next, a good citizen is one who works hard and is well mannered. Okay? A good citizen is one who has a broad mind. Okay, dear children? The last one, let us see. A good citizen is one who is willing to learn new things and teach others. Okay? Are you getting me? Once again, let me, dear children. Here I have a good citizen is one is always willing to learn new things and teach others. Understand? And last one here, broad. Okay, a good citizen is one who has a broad mind. Are you getting me? Okay. So dear children, now I am going to tell a short story related to a good citizen. In this chapter, Ishwarchandra Vidyasagar was a good citizen. Okay. Are you getting me? So please listen to me carefully and try to learn this story. Ishwarchandra Vidyasagar was a great man. He established many schools for boys and girls. Everyone loved and respected him. Ishwarchandra Vidyasagar was a very wise and a simple man. Okay? He used to say, "There's no shame in doing your own work." Once he was going to a neighboring village to deliver a lecture. Okay? People used to gather in large numbers to listen to his speeches. Okay? There was a young officer. A young officer also wanted to listen to Vidyasagar's speech. He got down from the train with a small suitcase to attend the lecture. He had never seen Vidyasagar before. And Ishwarchandra Vidyasagar also got down from the same train. Now, the young officer was calling out for a coolie or for a porter. Then Ishwarchandra Vidyasagar walked up to him and said to him or asked him, "Why do you need a porter to carry this small suitcase? You cannot carry yourself, or can't you carry it yourself?" Then the young officer replied, "I am an educated man. It is beyond my dignity to carry this small suitcase." The young officer said, "I am an educated man. It is beyond my dignity to carry this small suitcase." Okay? Now the Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar told him, the mark of education is humility, not pride. What is told him? The mark of education is humility and not pride. If you cannot carry your suitcase, then how are you carrying yourself? However, if you cannot carry your suitcase, perhaps I can do so. Now, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar carried his suitcase. He acted according to his motto: simple living and right thinking. Okay? Now, what happened next? Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar left the suitcase where he wanted to leave it. Young officer wanted to pay him for his labor, but Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar said, serving you is my reward. Serving you is my reward. The young officer left and proceeded towards the venue where the lecture was to take place. There he saw people offering garlands to the Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar to welcome him. Once again repeating. There he saw people offering garlands to the Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar to welcome him. Later on, the young officer realized that the man who had carried his small suitcase was Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. He felt ashamed of himself because he made such a great man to carry his suitcase. Okay? Here, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar showed us the way to depend on ourselves and not to others. He taught us how to lead a simple or selfless life. Okay? So all of us should try to become like Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar and become a good citizen. Okay? However, you may not be getting for all your good works, reward. Okay? Once again repeating. You may not be getting a reward for all your good deeds. Okay? But if doing good things make you happy, that is the more than reward. Are you getting me? Once again repeating. However, you may not be rewarded for all your good deeds. But if doing something good makes you happy, that is more than reward. Okay, dear children? Understand? So let us see now. Let us learn about some word meanings. Okay. So dear children, let us see before seeing word meanings. Let us see now. Let us learn about moral of the story. Okay, or let us see moral of the story and what is the value of the story, or value of this chapter. Okay, value of this chapter. Understand? So here you can look at children, moral of the story. Okay, now I'm going to tell you about the story. What is the moral of the story? Okay, the moral of the story is that a good citizen goes on doing good deeds without thinking of any reward. Okay, once again repeating, the moral of the story is that a good citizen goes on doing good deeds without thinking of any reward. Okay, dear children, did you understand? Or in other words, we can say another moral of the story is that we should not depend on others, and we should not depend on others. Okay, for each and every work we should not depend on others, and we must help others also. Okay, are you getting me? So now let us learn value. What is the value of this story, or what is the value of this chapter? Humility. Okay, humility means I will be telling you humility. Humility means meekness, okay, or modesty. Understand? Are you getting me, dear children? So let us learn now word meaning. Dear children, so now let us see some word meanings are written here. Let us see detailedly. Okay, let us see one by one. Okay. So first one is broad. What is the meaning of broad here, dear children? Broad is big. Okay. Here deeds means works or functions. Okay. Realized. What is the meaning? Realized? Identify or recognized. Okay. Humility. I was telling you about humility, modesty or meekness. So it is the humility is written. This is the value of this chapter. Okay. Value of value of a good citizen. Understand? Humility means modesty or meekness. Understand? To become humble. Okay? Considerate. What is the word considerate? Thoughtful or understanding. Okay? It's very simple. Thoughtful, understanding. Countryman. Okay? Countryman means fellow citizen. Okay? Fellow citizen. Okay? Are you getting me? Established. What is the word established? Here we are seeing Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar established many schools for boys and girls. Okay, so here established is founded. Understand? And here principle. Principle is rule or law. Okay, understand? Deliver. Deliver means to give. Understand? Or to say something about that. Understand? Or shame. What is the word shame? Shame means silence. Understand? Shame means silence. Porter. Porter means carrier. Okay, or other words we can say coolie. Understand? You might have seen at the railway station those who carry luggage or whatever things. Okay, those persons are called porter or coolie or carrier. Okay, here motto. What is the motto? Motto means your manner. Okay, procedure. Procedure means to move or to go. Are you getting me? Yeah, venue. What is the meaning of venue? Place. Okay, or center. Place or center you can have. Okay, place or center. Are you getting me? Place or center. Place or center. You understand? Now let us say reward. Reward. Okay, what is the reward? Reward, prize or award. Okay. Now ashamed. What is the word ashamed? Ashamed means felt shy. Okay. Felt shy. Okay. Felt shy. And here last one is gather. What is the word gather? People gather. Okay. Gather is collect or come together. Okay. So dear children, I hope you have understood this chapter very well. If you have not understood, please go through your textbook and watch this video 2-3 times, and then you will understand. Okay, so bye student, take care.